What up, though? It's your boy. Go see Spaceship Oasis the Incredible. I know. No. Don't be alarmed. This is not the super duper Sunday music review show. This is Straight Talk with Spaceship. Happy New Year to everyone. I know. I know. Y'all gonna get that tonight too. Y'all gonna get that work tonight too. But I wanted to come to y'all and give y'all a straight talk. I've been saying I was gonna give y'all a straight talk all weekend, and between being tired and New Year's and all that good shit, I was like, but I wanted to get this done so that y'all can't get the replay on Tuesday on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Shout out to our subscribers. We try to, I'm gonna say this. I did not know it was so hard to get so many subs on YouTube. Like, people can watch. People watch all day long. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Or a fight come with it. You did? Or a fight come with it. You did? But I wanted to. Happy New Year, Courtney. Happy New Year, Alan Jane. What's up, Lita, baby? So I wanted to come to y'all real quick before we do the Super Duper Sunday review show so I can get this out the way. School starts back this week for people like myself. So Lord knows how the schedule is going to be. But as y'all can see, the title, this is episode 28. It's crazy, right? 28 episodes. I think I've been doing this for about 2 years. So 28 episodes isn't bad. I'm going to check and see. I don't even remember when the first show was done. Let me look and see. I'm trying to get to at least 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to at least 50 episodes. And then we can talk. We can see what that is. So the first episode. Let me see. Let me see if they're going to show me. It was about a year ago. They don't give me the date, though. I'm going to have to check the date. June. Oh, so it was June 9th, 2020. So we're coming up on 2 years now of Straight Talk. What up, though? So I did want to talk to y'all today. I did want to come to y'all today and give y'all a straight talk before the year starts. Because this is something that's been heavy on my heart, man. Like, if y'all see the topic, it is Happy Kwanzaa. And I be wondering, like, as Black people, and we be so committed to this Black man kick, this Black person thing, this Black powerment. Why do we celebrate Christmas exponentially more than we celebrate Kwanzaa? And when I thought of this, I want you to understand that I'm not saying don't celebrate Christmas. I'm not saying that Christmas isn't something that you should celebrate. I'm a Christian. But we don't, like, Kwanzaa is like so forgotten. And as I've been studying it and looking at it, these are principles that we should keep all year long. Christmas is a one-day holiday, or it's a holiday that we celebrate more in the up to it. Like, we wait for Christmas to be over. We shop, we do Secret Santas at work, we do all this shit, and then when Christmas comes, we have family, we wake up. Niggas do not like waking up early. Motherfuckers will wake up early to make sure their kids open their presents. They will wake their kids up early to open up their presents. For what? For what? The shit boggles my brain. But yet and still, when it comes to Kwanzaa, we don't celebrate Kwanzaa. So I'm going to try to break down Kwanzaa for y'all. Hopefully, if you got some pen and paper, we're going to try to go through this. And we're going to try to break this down. We're going to break down the 7 days. Because, see, Kwanzaa is a week-long celebration. And it's not just a week-long celebration. The thing that I've been learning about Kwanzaa is a reflection of life, prosperity, community, the things that you want. We do these things called vision boards, and we have New Year's resolutions and all that. But why don't we do that in the presence of Kwanzaa? First thing is, motherfuckers got to get candles, right? So you want to start off with the beautiful candles, and you want to have 7 candles. You want to have a big black one. You want to have 3 red ones and 3 green ones. That's probably the first problem. Niggas ain't getting no candles. I don't know if they got them candles at Bath and Body Works. You did. So you're gonna have to get those candles. You're gonna place them on an altar or a suitable place. And you want to, I won't say make a shrine, but you want to try to have a place where you can go back to it or it look like. And in my household, I'm truly going to try to start celebrating all 7 principles. You feel me? You feel me? Definitely, leader. And see, so that's what I'm talking about. You want to bedeck your home with fine-looking African sculptures to match the colorful theme of Kwanzaa. Handful of Kwanzaa crafts and other decorations should be created according to your own taste and preferences. All the 7 days of Kwanzaa bring new meaning and principles of the Nguzo Saba. A new candle is lighted each day to represent one of these doctrines of Kwanzaa. Now, I don't know. Right. And I'm gonna get on that, Colossal. I don't know if the candle goes out if you just keep the candle lit. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if you light the candle. If the candle go out, you light it back, or you just light them every day. And when it go out, then you light both of them. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. But yeah, I get tired of that new year, new me, but you the same fuck person that you was December 31st. Ain't nothing changed. First of all, and this is what I think about New Year's resolutions and the New Year period, right? It shouldn't take you for a calendar flip for you to change who you are. If you see things that's wrong, if you see things that you need to get fixed about yourself, about the people you hanging with, about your circumstance, you should do that shit immediately. You should not be waiting to do that when the new year comes. Because to me, honestly, New Year's ain't nothing but another day. It's just a different year. But we don't say Happy New Month. We don't say Happy New Day. Okay, it says even though there's no specific rule about lighting the candle, but most of the families traditionally pass the responsibility of lighting the candle to the youngest member of that particular family. Nevertheless, some families think it a bit differently. And I'm getting this off the holiday spot, so I want to make sure I give credit to them. So let's talk about this first day. And we're just going to get to these days because, of course, I can't be on here way too long because in an hour, we got the first show of the year of the Wild Eye Radio Super Duper Sunday Music Review Show with my baby J Rock. We back in the building, you know what I'm saying? The first day of Kwanzaa, December 26th. So you start this the day after Christmas, right? So you do your Christmas shindigs and all that. And then you start the next day. And that day is Umoja. And that means unity. And that's when you light the black candle. You're going to light the black candle first. Placed right in the middle of the red and green candles. It's lit on the very first day of the festival. It marks the commencement of the festive season. So this marks the start of it. The person who takes responsibility, that's the Umoja, the unity cup. So we got to get the unity cup, right? All the family members should listen to the statement and understand it in a way that all of them can explain the doctrine and its meaning. So you want to have everybody in your family talk about what unity means. And this is the thing. We don't want to just do this. Oh, we light the candle. Oh, Kwanzaa. Sit around with your family and talk about Umoja. What does unity mean to each person? At times, the particular member shares a passage or poem which is related to their lives and the principle in some way or the other. The Umoja Unity Cup is filled with fruit juice. It's passed to all the members present in that congregating spot. Some of the families use a unity cup for every member present, whereas some just like to keep a unity cup in the center of the Kwanzaa table. After the ceremony of sharing fruit juice is over, the candles are turned off until the very next day. Okay, so you turn off the candle. Now, I don't know about sharing a unity cup, though. We might have to do this shit like, what's that shit at, communion. Everybody go get their own little cup. Because it's too many variants out here. It's too many variants out here. So I don't know if we're going to use a unity cup yet. Maybe in the future. But you want to have your family give a poem or a passage, or even, I would even think, tell about a time that you showed unity in the previous year and how you can show unity in the following year. We want to manifest this stuff. We want to talk about these things. We don't want to just have these things and like I say, just say, oh, it's the first day of Kwanzaa. Like for me, I've been posting Kwanzaa passages on Facebook all week, but I haven't really implemented them. I haven't discussed them. So this is my discussing of them so that I'll know for next year, December 26th, I might celebrate Kwanzaa more than I celebrate Christmas next year. Okay? So the first one is Umoja. The second one, this is funny. The second one is Coochie Chocolate. I'm going to tell you how I know this. When I was in high school with Mr. John Rhymes, happy birthday, Mr. Rhymes. He just turned 74 last week. So happy birthday to you. Love you, sir. Of course, y'all know, for some of y'all that do know, some of y'all might not know, I was in a group called the Gamma Delta Kudos. And we used to do oratorical speeches and plays. And so we had a speech. We had a play called Self-Determination, Coochie Chocolate. And that was one of our biggest skits that we did. So I've always known this. And even when I was younger, I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know where it came from. So when I started looking up Kwanzaa and I saw it, I was like, oh, I know how to say that word. Self-determination, Coochie Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So this represents the second doctrine or principle. The leftmost candle is lit. So the leftmost candle, so the farthest candle, not the one next, the leftmost candle is lit after the black one. So you're going to light the black one, then light the red one. This process goes on in the same way. The person who lights the candle on the second day makes a statement which is related to the second principle. He or she also continues with a passage or poem on that particular principle and explains how this doctrine is related to the meaning of their lives. The unity cup is again shared between the members. So we got to have a unity cup. So make sure your water's cut on because you're going to probably have to clean a unity cup. I'm not drinking 7 days out of a unity cup with different people's mouths on it. So every day somebody talks about the principle. Self-determination. Really look into these words. Don't just say, oh, I was self-determined because I ain't quit my motherfucking job. That's not self-determination. What did you do? What did you do? I haven't heard KOS in a long time. I might have to listen to that. Shortly. Before the show, if I can get off this real quick. But so you want to talk about how do you represent self-determination? What does that principle mean? Give me a passage. Let's be intentional. So this is something you probably want to start focusing on at the beginning of December. Don't wake up on December 26th like, oh, we're going to celebrate Kwanzaa. Go find your passage. No. We want to get this orchestrated. Okay, you're going to light the first candle. Probably me as the man going to light the first candle. You know what I'm saying? As the leader of the household. Fellas, be a leader of your household, right? And then we'll follow that after and we'll just go down the ranks with that. All right. So the third day of Kwanzaa, which is December 28th, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. Right. So what does that really mean? What does collective work and responsibility really mean? Like, let me find Ujima. I got Ujima here somewhere. To build and maintain our community together and make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems and to solve them together. How many times do we hear in the Black community, that ain't none of my business? We're not representing Ujima. It is collective work and collective responsibility. If we are a family, if we are a community, if we are of love, if we say we are these things that we love to proclaim that we are, your problems are my problems. So let's solve them. Let's solve them together. Stop trying to solve your problems together. I mean, by yourself. That's why most of us get stuck. Most of us get frustrated. Most of us don't like to tell people our issues. And hopefully this year, one of these conversations I'm going to have is going to be on the Willie Lynch letter. And because it's something big and prevalent in my life. And I think that for a lot of us in the African-American community, we have been predisposed. Is that the word? Is that the word? We've been preconditioned to not helping out our community. Other races, from what I see, they help each other out. Black folks want to get the bag by ourselves. We want to get the bag by ourselves. We want to deal with stuff by ourselves. That's why, I was thinking, and I don't want to go on a tangent too much. I was thinking yesterday, I was cleaning my bathroom. I was like, man, I had some thoughts in my brain. And it's because since my grandparents died, I did get diagnosed with anxiety, depression. I don't know if I've ever told y'all that, but I deal with it every day. And I try to deal with it by myself every day. I've had to, because for me, I felt like, don't nobody care if I'm depressed. Don't nobody care if I'm struggling. But how do I know that if I'm not walking into a light which represents that? How do I know that people won't care if I'm not even giving them a chance to care? We have to be a collective. We hear the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, but yet there's no villages. You stay in an apartment complex. I don't know your motherfucking kids. You better not speak to my motherfucking kids. You better not tell my motherfucking kids what to do. I'm just saying. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm just saying. This is us. So on the third day, you're going to light the utmost right green one. So on the second day, we're going to do the left red, and then you're going to do the right green. So you're facing you. On your left side should be your red candles. On your right side should be your green candles. And you're just going to alternate, right? You're going to alternate until you get back into that center. So we're going to light black, red. Third day, green. So on the fourth day, what we're going to light, y'all? What we're going to light? We're going to light that middle red, right? And so that fourth day of Kwanzaa is Ujama, which means cooperative economics. Cooperative economics, to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and businesses, and to profit from them together. We get mad, and I thought about this when I saw it. We get mad at black companies because they cost too much, they overcharge, they business. And I was thinking, even today, I was like, I went to Jersey Mike's to get me something to eat today, right? And the white man ahead of me, they were so nice too. And I swear she was slicing that. She sliced that nigga like 14 pieces of roast beef. Black lady. I got me a number 5. She sliced me off like 3 pieces of each meat. And of course, Jersey Mike's not a black-owned business, but we don't give the same service to our own that we give to other races. Okay? We don't give the same service. Then we complain about black community, black economics. And of course, we're not going to get to the place of white people and be on that even keel level because we don't do it. We don't do it consistently enough. I remember when all the shit happened with Target and the shootings, and people, I'm not shopping at Walmart. Do y'all know Fox News is owned by the owner of Walmart? Y'all still go to Target. Y'all still go to Chick-fil-A. Y'all still go to these white companies that was behind and supported Blue Lives Matter. We still shop at those same places a year and a half ago. We said, I'm not shopping there. Use a lie. What up, Quakey? Happy New Year, Quake. Tell Mama Quake I said I love her. Happy New Year. We are not conditioned to love ourselves. We are not conditioned to love each other. And this is the problem. I was talking to I was talking to one of my homegirls the other day. And we was talking about my relationship and, her being happy for her. And I told her, like, one of the problems I was with me was I didn't love myself. I wasn't happy with myself. So I couldn't love anybody else. If I would have met my baby a year and a half ago, it wouldn't have worked out. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it wouldn't have worked out. Because I had so many issues with not loving myself because my family didn't love me. I was distant from them. I was used to doing shit on my own. I was used to being on my own. I was used to loving people as a friend. Eclipse, I'm going to tell you a secret real quick. I got Siéntete Aquí playing in my head right now. Like, that's my song. I'm playing that shit in my head right now. But I was so conditioned not to love people that much that I would push people away. I call myself the janitor. I was good at helping people, fixing people up, making people look good and shit. But for me, it was, you can't get but this close to me. After that, and I had to take a step back, and I had to heal. And I had to be honest with myself. And it's still tough. Like I say, I still deal with depression every day. I still doubt myself, but I fight through it. I push through it because I know what I'm worth. I know who I am, and I know my value. But we have to push ourselves. We have to condition ourselves to be great and realize that we're great and stop doubting who we are. All right. So now, let me see. We got Ujama. All right, let's go to the 5th day. Shout out to Keela Wheeler. She said she named her daughter after this day. Oh, did we do the 4th day? No, we did. Oh, I'm sorry. Ujima. We did Ujima. We got to do Ujama. Hold on. Let me make sure. We did Ujima. Make sure. I got Ujima. Yeah. Ujama. Yeah. Now let's go to Nia. There we go. We're going to go to Nia, day 5. Day 5, Nia. That means purpose. Encourages us to look within ourselves and to set personal goals that are beneficial to the community. And this is what everything I just said was a segue to Nia. We have to look within ourselves. First of all, we need to be honest with ourselves. I can't walk around trying to make excuses for why I fail. I can't walk around and make excuses while I'm not great. And like I say, we have these vision boards. Why are we not setting vision boards on the day of Nia? On day 5 of Kwanzaa, why are we not setting vision boards? On December 30th, 2 days or 1 day before the new year, whatever you want to call it, sit down, set personal goals, and make sure those personal goals are also beneficial to the community, to our villages. I saw somebody on Facebook. I was scrolling on Facebook. I was posting today, and they said, we have a new tradition in our family, giving cookies to the homeless. You're helping the community. It's just cookies. It's just you can make peanut butter cookies. Once a month, take all the clothes that y'all ain't wearing no more or you can't fit and give them to the thrift store. Give them to a homeless shelter. Go out and read books. What is your personal goals that don't just benefit you? Because most of the goals that we set, that we don't even reach those goals. Let's be real. We don't even meet and reach those goals. We set those goals, and they're selfishly set goals. So instead of setting goals that will help the community, we set goals to help ourselves, and we don't even pass those. What are we doing if we force the hand of our community? If we force the hand of people in our neighborhoods and deadbeat moms, deadbeat dads, deadbeat people, fuck boys, fuck girls, we can change the narrative, but we're so busy. Let's go back. Saying it ain't none of my business. I don't hang with guys who don't take care of their kids. There's an expectation to be in my life. Now, if you got kids, shout out to Classic Music. Me and Classic, we take our kids to the movies and shit together. We do shit. We didn't do it last year, but we talked about it. We got to get back on it. And I'm going to get back on the breakfast, the Men's Leadership Breakfast Club. And that's one of my goals I'm setting for this year, to do that, to find a venue. If y'all know some place that got a venue, that got food, hit me up, because I don't want to do it at the place we was doing it last time. I want to do a different place. I want us to have our own little space. but I can figure that shit out too, right? So we have to get back on that. We have to understand that purpose, right? And remember, we're sharing these things. We're sharing these things. We're sharing these purposes. The person that's lighting the candle is sharing. What does purpose mean to them? What poem or passage or how did they display purpose? What do you know your purpose? Ooh, that might be a straight talk for this year. That might be a straight talk for this year. Do you really know your purpose? And if you say no, that's okay. I didn't know my purpose till I was mid-30s. I didn't know my purpose till I was mid-30s. So this next straight, the one I do on purpose, that straight talk might be for my grown folk. Because I'm going to say some shit to hurt your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So what is your purpose? So the 6th day, Kuumba, excuse me. Kuumba means creativity. I like this one. It says to enhance the celebration mood, decorate the home with traditional Kwanzaa colors. The African American music at the background and traditional attire should match the Kwanzaa theme. So this is the day y'all can get dressed up. This is the day y'all can get dressed up with your things. Special holiday dishes are included in the celebration. Prepare fabulous and spicy dishes for the guests. Plays to perform. Family members read out passage and poems, which are related to the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. A storyteller enjoys a center stage in the feast. The focus of the day should be on creativity. Try to show innovation and creativity in everything. Present members remember their own ancestors while the unity cup is shared. The candles are turned off after everyone enjoys the drink. Tamshi La Tuta Unana, which was written by Dr. Karinga, the inventor of Kwanzaa, is read by the eldest member of those present before the conclusion of the Karumu ceremony. This is a farewell statement for the feast and the year. Each and every one conclude the Karambu saying Harambe for 7 times. And that's because this falls on New Year's Eve. So this is like your New Year's Eve celebration. You have a big feast. So next year, if I'm not hosting somewhere, I'm not doing New Year's out somewhere. I'm having a Kwanzaa Kuumba celebration. And we eating African food that I'm going to cook. I don't know if I'm going to get any Africans over here, though. I'm going to try and see. Because I would love some authentic jollof, right? You know what I'm saying? So, so the 6th day, they say it's a very special momentous day for African Americans. This is the day of Karumu or the Kwanzaa feast. The spirit of celebration increases a lot when many of the family members invite their loved ones and friends. So this is your New Year's Eve party. This is their New Year's Eve party. I remember we had a Kwanzaa Fest down here, and all Kwanzaa Fest was a nigga getting on stage, and I was one of them niggas that performed for like 3 to 5 minutes, and they have celebrities and shit. I don't even know if they had Kwanzaa Fest this year. All right, and then the 7th day of Kwanzaa, which is January 1st, which is New Year's, is Imani, and that's faith. On the 7th and last day of Kwanzaa, the black candle is lit. Then the farthest left red, blah, 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 blah. And then the final green. So green should be on the last day. This represents the 7th Kwanzaa principle, Imani, or faith. As like any other days of Kwanzaa, the principle of the day is discussed. The unity cup is shared and the candles are extinguished. This marks the end of the Kwanzaa for the particular year. As the festival is relatively new, when many families decide to celebrate the occasion in their own ways and pass on the traditions to the next generation as well. So the faith one, let's see what that says. To believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and the victory of our struggle. We have to believe. The word that I like there is believe. And of course, this is about faith. Faith without works is dead. Faith of a mustard seed. We've heard all these things about faith, but then when we get in the trenches, we forget about faith. We forget about believing. We forget about understanding. We forget about with all our hearts, to believe with all our hearts in our people, the righteousness and the victory of our struggle. There will be struggle, guys. 2022 will be a struggle. I saw so many people down on 2021, and yes, 2021 was hell, but so was 1999, nigga. So was 1989, nigga. So was 2001, nigga. So was 2011, nigga. So was 2018, nigga. Every year has some struggles and different struggles. But if you don't believe in your people, if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can get through the struggle and the righteousness of getting through that struggle, then everything you're doing throughout the year, yes, it's going to look like, oh my God, it's the end all be all. Because we know not the time nor the hour that our God, whoever we believe in, is coming back. No, or if you're an atheist and don't believe in a God, you don't know when this world ends. People are dying day. I have seen different time codes on different people's deaths on social media all the time. So you don't know when a person's last day is. You don't know when your last day is, but you have to believe. You have to have faith to continue to endure, to continue to push, to continue to be creative, to continue to have economic purpose, to have self-determination, to have purpose. All these things matter. For Christmas, let's be real. We don't even really care about the purpose of Christmas. We don't care about that being the day Jesus was born, because we all are under agreement that wasn't the official motherfucking day he was born. It may be, but to the majority, if you ask, you think Jesus was born on December 25th? No. That is an observed day for the masses. It is an observed day, honestly, for businesses. For a month. Right after Thanksgiving, people. The fourth quarter of the year is the most profitable year in all of businesses. They look at those fourth quarter earnings like a motherfucker. Every business. You go to the movies more, you drive more, you buy more things, you eat more, you use your electricity more. Everything is more in November and December. October, November, December. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. Okay. I'm just being ironic. But we need to celebrate Kwanzaa. We need to love each other. We need to celebrate each other, celebrate our families, celebrate our culture, celebrate life. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy. Go and see Spaceship Oasis, The Incredible. I'm not going to stay long. I told y'all I wasn't staying long tonight. This is just a happy Kwanzaa show. Y'all go back, review it, share the show, go to YouTube, subscribe, and hit the like button. This will be up on Tuesday, though. I love y'all, man. Y'all be a blessing. Somebody's like, I see y'all in about 30 minutes for the Wild Out Radio Super Duper Sunday Music Review Show. So you see down there at the bottom, just go to thewildoutradio.com. Listen to some music real quick. For 30 minutes, go ahead and just listen to the station for me. Can y'all do that for me? It's free, too. You can download the app and just go listen. You might hear your shit on there. I love y'all. Y'all be a blessing. I'm out. Peace.